Hey guys, how's everybody doing? We got Steve down here today and Glenn's hanging out again. And Steve, what happened?
Well, last Saturday night, I had my guitar too close to my master bath coming into my bedroom and
Right.
came around the corner a little too close. Hit the guitar stand, tripped on this, and as you can see, it popped the neck out.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Better than breaking a headstock.
Yeah, really.
Look
And
at the action on that thing.
a little on the high side.
Okay.
Make a good slide guitar now.
That's it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm up here hoping we can fix this.
All right, well, let's go throw it on the bench and let's try to fix this thing for you. All right, so we got this thing back here on the back. And Glenn, man, he's a great guy. He's like, okay, get out of the way. Give me them wrenches.
That's it, that's it.
Give me those tools.
I'll be back next week.
Okay, thanks for coming in, man. And Glenn is like, let me fix this thing real quick.
I like working on it. Both sides are out, so I'm going to try something real quick. It may just solve the problem really fast.
Nice.
Hey, Jake.
I appreciate you working on this, Glenn. It might take me 8 hours to do what you're going to do in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you know, it's like things breaking. You know, it could have been worse. It could have broke the headstock.
Right.
But if I pop these out, they may still grab once I get them back.
Yeah, that's what concerned me, is that the wood was too damaged
I don't
inside
think it
there.
is. You got one little burr that will knock out of there real quick. And I always try this before I get nuts on them. I'm going to put some glasses on here. Good old Dane keeps that
There
around.
you go.
Let's see if we can. Okay. Good thing not to have in a toolbox that somebody's going to reach their hand in and grab. Not.
Oh, a sharp object?
Yeah, that was a bad.
Yeah.
Put that, I think.
Things not to do.
And by loosening this, we'll see if we can't get them back down to contact with the wood, put them back in, and they might hold without even having to take it apart.
This thing comes with like the 200, like a brand new foot switch. Yeah. Programmable. So that would probably be the one, and it belongs to Midnight. So I will.
So Glenn is doing his thing here.
I'm telling you, trying anyway, right?
Bringing this old Epi back from
From Hades.
ICU.
Yeah. What I do is I make sure that there's no contact being made with the screws inside. You don't want a gap.
Right.
Tighten these and they're tight, see? So now if we get these to catch, I don't like using an automatic screwdriver for this.
Right, you could
do it, and it's
over
like-
torque and then definitely strip it
Well,
out.
it's just your threads may be damaged in there anyway, so you don't want to cause any additional damage to anything.
So here we are after the reattachment of the bolt plate. Looks
Pretty good.
good so far. Yeah, no gap. Looks like it's brand new.
Yeah, we got lucky on that.
Yes, indeed.
And I like it when you get lucky. That's always a good thing. That's good advice.
You know, sometimes luck is better than being really good.
Yeah,
Either one counts.
I'm never really good. Ever.
That's what I tell everybody. Sometimes it counts to be just lucky.
You know what? We used to get lucky a lot. As we get older and time changes, the economy changes, it's hard to get lucky in this day and age. You gotta work for everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are tightening the strings back up.
What I'm gonna do is his action's just high to begin with. And you know me. Actually, it's too high. I'll
Uh-huh.
lower it.
What's our recommended string height?
We get comfortable.
Yeah, a lot of times when you accidentally knock these off the stand, you actually break the neck. So
Break the headstock all day long.
yeah, you break the headstock. So you kind of got lucky that
I did. Yeah.
that it just sort of, you know, pulled it apart there.
I was lucky I didn't break my lady friend's guitar that was sitting there. Because they all
Uh-oh.
kind of clanked around and
Oh, Glenn, you got a lot of string line. How many winds do you want around there?
Oh, I didn't unwind them. That's the way they were.
Usually you want like 3 winds.
Why cut strings off? That's not what I'm doing. I'm fixing the neck, right?
You're not going to give this thing a whole full setup?
Actually, I just didn't like the way it was playing.
Steve,
Well,
what do you want? Maybe want to put new strings
let's
on
do
it?
new strings.
Okay.
If you guys don't
What
mind.
gauge do you play?
What you usually have here in the store, 7s?
No,
Oh,
I got
9.
7s, but those are
7's way
really light gauge.
You know what makes an Epiphone sound good is 10s, but 9s play a lot nicer.
I love playing 9 gauge.
I do too. I
Really
was
hooked
thinking,
on
what do
9
you got,
gauge.
9?
I got a hankering to throw some 11s on a Les Paul, guys. Get the tone out of it.
Tune it down to D.
No, you get a full side of sound.
Leave
with
it a whole
50%
step
string.
down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, that's true.
That's actually the whole kit right there.
Okay, so Glenn's going crazy on these frets, and he designed his fret dress system,
And this is the
and he's got that
this is
little
the
cleaning
polishing
cloth.
Yeah.
Polishing cloth.
And it's a real quick way of not only getting them clean, which it does do, but what you're doing is they're going to stay clean. They're not going to oxidize as fast. That goes for nickel frets. You got steel frets. Ain't worrying about that. But it kind of cleans them, keeps them smooth, and the guitar plays like a demon. The guys tend to like it when the guitar plays well. If you feel your frets now, you'll feel how slick and smooth they are.
And this doesn't leave any residue on there. This nice
No,
and
you should always
clean.
wipe. You should
Wipe it
always
down
wipe it
real
off.
good.
What I do is I'll do the frets, and then I'll take a little bit of oil and oil the board if you got
Okay.
oil.
I got a little bit right here.
I'll bring it down some roaches. Because when you work on somebody's guitar,
Yeah.
if you do what they ask, it's great. If you go the extra mile and make sure the guitar's in good shape, they're gonna appreciate it.
Surprise the hell out of them. They'll be like, wow.
Yeah, well, it's not surprised to hell. I'm surprised the heck out of yourself. I got
A job well done, you know? There's something
Well, I got a
to be
cliche. It's
said
like
about that.
exceed your customer's expectations.
There
Don't
you
meet them.
go.
Treat your customer like you want to be treated. And at the same time, the hell with the customer. The
That's right.
Guitar needs to be taken
Oh,
care of.
now I'm going to be like, these, you know, these fret ends feel good on that.
They actually do.
Uh-huh.
You remember that's what I was telling you, Dane, is I bought this guitar, and one of the things I couldn't get over is how fine the ends were done on it for a, price
Sometimes
range.
you'll find a really nice guitar.
This is nice.
You do. You have to kind of weed through them.
Got a little bit.
One of the things
here
I
that I
checked.
fixed, but that guitar, those fret ends are great for an Epiphone. Watch in a minute. You won't believe it's an Epiphone. And they play really well. I always wipe everything down when I do a guitar because it makes the person feel better about their guitar.
Glenn lives for this. He's the real deal guitar guy right here.
Yes, indeed.
He tells me, Dane, let me take a guitar home. I'm bored tonight.
And fix it.
Let me have a guitar. I'll bring it back tomorrow or the next. I'm like, yeah, definitely. Take it.
Do the job.
Whatever
Okay.
you want to do,
Watch it. I'll
man.
show you how to wind these, especially in the Gibson. Bring it through the hole like that from the inside, going out. Right? Got about that much. Bring it over the top, up, and around. Now as you start winding it, you'll notice that it's pulling on this. It's
The over
going
and up-
over it.
Over and under design.
Right, and this is the way Gibson did the guitars, and what's happening here is it's pulling against the string, so you got less chance of that string slipping if it's being held by itself.
So it doesn't like, when you go to take these strings off, it's not like they're tied in there. They come off really easily.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a heck of a lot quicker than doing it my way. Where you wind the whole string on.
Some guys really like a lot of winds on it. A lot of Fender guys say that improves tone. I'm not going to say it does or not. I'm just saying it's the way I've always done it.
No, that makes sense to me.
Each have their own preference. I guess somebody might not like it this way. Gibson does. If you look at their old manuals, they'll tell you, even now I think the new ones, they still tell you how to wind strings, and this is the way they want you to do it. I always make sure that it goes under. And Dane's got the cloths. Want to keep your guitar playing nice and your frets clean? Buy a cloth that lasts you a couple of years. Give you your little ruler, Dane. Your little tiniest ruler.
Sometimes when it comes to setup, there isn't just every guitar, you don't set them all up exactly the same. It goes to player's preference.
You know, it depends on whether they've got a light touch. You know, I mean, even a Gibson Historic now, you look in the pocket, there's a card that says this draw is a low action for a professional player. If you experience string bars, raise them. And basically, people with a light touch are going to like them low. But if you get buzzy, then you got to bring them up. And like this here, believe it or not, I can make this guitar play like a dream. But it is what it is.
That's what Steve's hoping for.
Yeah.
I could.
And I can just buy a.
I heard a little buzzy out of that E
Yep.
string.
So did I. But I'm not going to do it until I get everything where I want it to be.
Let's do the bass now.
Oh, it's working.
I just got my quiet. I don't know this top of the
Used too much.
I don't know what happened. I think it came straight. It's a factory flaw.
Really? That's just like on my mixers and stuff. I tend to skip over the first two channels.
See this here?
Mm-hmm.
See why we're buzzing.
Is it the saddle?
Where we read it, we're buzzing is because you got that pickup high. The neck itself is not buzzing. This
Yeah.
pickup.
So you got a little pickup height.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to get as much.
Little Phillips would be good.
Okay.
Which one?
Get as much power out of it, huh?
Yeah, as much power as I could, and
Yeah, sometimes that's not the best thing to do.
no, it is not. Of course, a pair of bare knuckles on there would do the trick.
I like the bare knuckle pickups. They sound pretty good.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I'm going to drop this pickup in a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the reason I'm going to do that is going to make it a little less muddy.
Yes, the front one very muddy.
Yeah, so I do YouTube videos.
A 015 cap is also a good practice for that.
Cool, we'll check it out.
Subscribe button. I will do that. Just over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's great. The more the merrier, man. Yeah.
There's my little community of people that come in here.
How long have you been here?
2 years. Oh, great. I like the people that come in here and subscribe. They jump in here and get more videos. Mainly, or even I want them to at least be in America.
Yeah, yeah. No, awesome, man.
Very
How's
nice.
business?
People from Maine.
Okay, let's see what we can find on
Like,
Come through.
Dale's bench.
How's business been for you?
Dane's got a few things lingering around that I removed out a long time ago.
Definitely cut the pieces
Yeah, you know,
on.
I almost poked myself in the eye with one of these. When I
I've done
I thought
that.
It was cool. It was cool.
And make sure they all go directly into the garbage as well. I've stepped on strings before.
I think I poked my feet.
Yeah.
Skin, you name it.
Yeah. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, a good little guitar. I'll tell you what we'll do. When you
You gotta see what it feels like.